For cheap and reliable coins, check out FIFAUltimateTeamCoins.com. Use the discount code THEM for 5% off. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another squad builder. Well, it's a cheap one for once. It's been quite a while since I've done one. This actually, I put the title as 100k, but it actually goes for 75 to 80k on the Xbox. Anyways, in goal we have Sirigu. This is a hybrid, obviously, and I kind of like the 4-2-2 formation, and I'll get to that in a bit and explain to you why I enjoy it. Anyways, in centre back we went with Thiago Silva, a nice high-rated centre back with a tremendous amount of pace, and well, I don't really need to discuss or talk about, you know, Thiago Silva. We all know how deadly he is in every, well, to be honest, when you give a good cross in, Thiago is there when he has to defend it or attack it. And then left back we have Digny, although I might be saying his name wrong. Digna, I don't know, he's French, so yeah. Center defensive mid we have Matuidi. He is also someone I've actually used, I think, once or twice in this year for my squad builders. He's actually really good. Very, very strong, solid center defensive mid. And then when you have the likes of Pogba and center attacking mid who does track back and help out, he's just fantastic. He's the king of midfield, to be honest, when I use him in my squad builders. Offensively and defensively, holds the back line tight as well. And that's when he's in a center mid to center defensive mid position. We got Lacazette and striker. We all know how overpowered he is. He's so overpowered. I really can't. This year, he's just stepped up so much with his overpoweredness. Right back, we have Dani Alves. Really awesome right back. I actually wish that he hadn't informed by now. Sadly, nothing. Miranda and centre back, you know, I felt I could have got someone better instead of his position, but I still kind of like him now and then. You know, I wanted him to link up with Thiago Silva as well, in case I play a ball across to him and there's no links, and you know, someone could take it and score. Anyway, centre attacking mid we have James Rodriguez, and CDM we have Modric. Modric is actually one of my favorite players in most of my squad builders when he's in center defensive mid or center mid. He's just amazing. He's got that like special ability about him. Whenever you want to play him in a center attacking mid, he'll do his job just right. Center mid, he'll do his job just right. He has a great end to his passing as well, which is something I really value in a CDM as well. And striker position, the reason I had to search him up like this is because I got him in a free pack, and I was wondering why I don't have one in my club, and then I realized, hey, wait a minute, he's a free. I got him in a free pack. Anyways, you can also have Benzema in this squad if you want, but I kind of went with Hernandez. But like I said, if you want to go a little more expensive, you can go with Benzema. This team roughly ranges around 75 to 81, 82k if lucky. But now when it's a cheap squad build, it's always good to bump it up a bit as a safety net, to be honest, so you're prepared. Anyways, the first game we go into is a 4-3-3/4. It has Robben, Bale, Messi, Ribery, and center attacking mid. Don't agree with the way he's positioned his players because it really does let you down at times, no matter how good your team looks on paper. But we are already just absolutely ripping him apart. Now here's something you should know about the 4-2-2-2. A lot of people like to play with wingers, but where you must use and utilize the 4-2-2-2 formation the most, you obviously, when you look at the formation, you're going to be penetrating right down the middle because you don't have wingers. So I'm kind of going for quick passes into the central area. Therefore, you can completely, like, it's like a spear, if you get what I mean. It's straight. You have to go straight down the middle. You can kind of spread the people to the wings at times, but they're not going to be positioned well, are they? So as you can see, all my attacks are pretty much happening when I spread them down the middle. They start down the middle, and you can see it's like a spear. They're spearheading. Obviously, the way they're positioned, you're not going to expect anyone to be on the wings. So like I said, utilize it with some quick touches in the central midfield, and then thread the ball through like this to the two strikers. I really think this was one of my best squad builders, the cheap ones I've made in a while, because I say that kind of a lot, to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie, but I actually was also really happy with this one as well. Now, when I say I'm really happy with making this squad build, it doesn't mean I'm trying to say, oh, it's the best one I've ever made. No, but sometimes I have some which I'm not too happy with, but I still make a squad builder on it. That doesn't mean it's crap. It just means that it's not as solid as you'd want it to be. But we are absolutely thumping this guy 4-0. And the team he has is way more expensive than mine. And look at this. As you can see, I don't necessarily go... I have scored a few skillful goals in this first match. But as you can see, I kind of go for the quick one-touches as well if I want to kill him off. And I really do. There's some lovely one-touches. But for a moment, I just completely went to sleep, if you know what I mean. And conceded two absolutely silly goals. But don't worry, I had to hit back straight away. Here's Hernandez. Look at these two. What I liked about these two is they linked up so well. And that's what I like about Hernandez. He's one of those players that's always there at the right place at the right time. Don't expect to do any fancy skills with him. Just give him the ball inside the box when you need him to score. He's there for you. I kind of take him as a super sub in general, and in real life, you know, and time and time again when he'd come on as a sub, he'd do his bit. You know, that's what I like. First game we thumped the guy 7-2. Moving into the second game, decent team, very sweaty OP Premier League team in a way in some areas, and the informed Skirtle. There's always nice to finish it off with a nice inform in your squad, especially in the centre back position. You need a bit of a bump up in the pace. Nice little bit of skill from Lacazette. If I had to choose the top 3 players of this squad, I'd have to say Lacazette, Hernandez. It would be a tie between Modric maybe. I really do enjoy Modric and Pogba, but I think Pogba just had the upper hand on this squad builder, to be honest. But Modric is still one of my favorite players to make and put into squads. Anyway, so like I said, you know how to utilize this team. Best to go down the center. Obviously, some people may try to force it down the wing. I don't recommend that. But probably the weakest link in this team, if I had to choose one, you know, I really couldn't find one. I'm really thinking about it. I actually love everyone the way they put out. Maybe if I had to choose someone, I could only say Miranda, because Sirgu did well as well, if that's what you're thinking, or the left back who's non-rare. He actually, in one of my games, he ran from almost the whole way from his left back position and gave an assist to Lacazette in one of the games, which I won only 2-1, I think it was, or 1-0, I'm not too sure. But still, I loved everyone I used in this squad. Took me a while to make this one, had to think about it because didn't want to just put some random one together. Lovely shot from Pogba. By the way, guys, if we can smash 750 likes for this, that'll be amazing. And stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. It's a PES pack opening. A lot of you do tend to like that. So let me know in the comments section below if you're going to build this team. Look at that lovely goal from Lacazette. Triple roulette right there. I tried to combine as much skill as I could to this, as well as tiki-taka goals, and as much as I can, because I love tearing up my opponents. I was gonna say apartments, what the hell. Anyways, guys, at the end there'll be a top 3, so you can just see what I've left underneath as a little note. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day.